Today I wish to celebrate a man called Thomas Paine, a man who became one of the founding fathers of the United States of America. Although I encountered him long before I knew that of him, because of having lived for a short while in Lewes and come to see his name everywhere and wanting to understand a little bit more about this figure who is so venerated. In fact, a large amount of the Lewes tourist traffic comes from the United States, of people trying to retrace the steps of Thomas Paine. And yet he was a figure who played an enormous role in the French Revolution and then, of course, the creation of the United States. His first book, if I remember correctly, that really put him on the stage, let's say, was a book called Common Sense, that was written at a time when the struggling peasantry were trying to wrestle their freedom from the exploitative aristocracy in the UK. And this message was taken so profoundly to heart that his book was read out in its entirety in every pub in the United Kingdom. People would tour around reading out this book to make sure that everybody was on the same page. It played a significant role in many peasant uprisings. It then went on to be a pivotal aspect of the French Revolution, and then, of course, I believe, if I remember correctly, he had to flee France at a certain point for his life, and possibly the UK too, and that's what took him to the United States. Now, I don't know if he was baying for blood and was calling for the execution of people in a way that I believe became barbaric and ultimately undermined the process of that revolutionary spirit that took place in France. The scars of the French Revolution can still be seen in the day-to-day life of that country. I lived in France for some time, and the degree of suspicion and division that exists there is something that I haven't witnessed in the United Kingdom in the same way. It's difficult to know about any historical figure in detail what they were calling for, but their works can be read to this day, and I believe the beauty in his message is still evident for anyone who cares to read it. So today I'm celebrating a Lewesian hero, someone who played a figurative role in modern history, Thomas Paine.